Rory, are we there, boy? Lovely. Welcome. It's Friday evening. It's 7:30. Well, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I know our timings. We're always on time, never late. Welcome to Mezzanine Sessions number 3. Uno, dos, tres. I had some complaints last week from the French community about deux. Apparently it's not two. It's something else. Yes, we live again tonight. Tonight we have Ashley Hilton and his buddies and his friends. There's some big names behind me here. I'm feeling quite intimidated. So yes, sit back, enjoy yourself, relax. Hopefully you've been brewing your pineapple beer and getting ready for tonight. If you don't, you're a bit out of luck. Maybe you still got some stock. Quickly send the wife, wife send the husband, go get a dop. Children, it's a family-friendly show, always. If you do hear something and your ears start bleeding, just ask for mommy and daddy to explain to you why it's happening. Yes, tonight, Ashley Hilton, we're asking you once again, please hit that donate button. It's very important. My skit, joke that I always use to say the guys are hungry is not applicable tonight. So I'm actually gonna say hit the donate button. Weight Watchers is quite expensive, so you got three of us that need to get on the wagon. So hit that donate button. So yes, relax, enjoy yourself. If you don't know where the donate button is, just minimize the screen. It's a purple button, and as per normal and as always, 20% of tonight's income will go to the Stellenbosch Night Shelter. So you're doing good by hitting the donate. You are getting us on diet, and you are feeding the homeless. Remember, it is tough out there. Hang in there. We're going to get through this together with the help of musicians. Without music in the world, without music anywhere, we will go mashuga. So please, any way these guys can stay functional is by donating. They also have rent. They also have car payments to make. Ashley walked here today. That's so bad. He had no fuel for his petrol in his tank. So please, hit the donate button. Maybe you can catch a ride home and not have to walk all the way back. I'm not going to hold you up much longer. Have fun, relax, enjoy. Guys, you ready? I give you the Ashley Hilton band. Thank you.
Mama said, son, be a big, big man. My daddy said, go and do the best you can. My grandmama said, put your life in a Jesus' hand. But little did they know that I'm a bad man now. The road was long, the road was hard. No lessons taught from where to start. And I said, oh my Lord, do me better somehow. Little did they know that I'm a bad man now. Our friend Mr. Luke Smith on the keys. heard the lies. I've seen the teachings, the wicked lies. And I said, oh my Lord, I'm doing better somehow. And little did they know that I'm a bad man now. Told me, son, be a big man. Daddy told me, go and do the best you can. My grandmama said, put your life in a Jesus' hand. And little did they know that I'm a bad man now. And little did they know that I'm a bad man now. Yes, hello Mezzanine Sessions, everybody that tuned in. I just want to first of all say thank you very much for pulling into our live stream. Thank you for the donations. Please keep them coming. It's still going to be open for the duration of the show and even after. And then, yeah, I also want to say thank you to my friends. You know, this is it's a very weird thing for me, not playing bass guitar, for those of you that know me well. And to stand up here and sing to the camera, hello. It's a weird feeling, but it's also a very good feeling because it's been something that's coming for a long time. And when I was approached, well, I saw Jean posted something about it, and I was like, I wanna. Can I get a session? And he jumped on, and I was like, yes. And he's like, who's the band? And I'm like, you, and some of my friends. Yeah, I'm lucky enough to have some of the coolest hip cats on the Cape Town blues and rock scene to join in with this whole Ashley and Friends session. And I'm feeling great. It's lovely. That was a song called Bad Man that I wrote a few years ago as a blues tune, and eventually was then played by my previous band called Son of Hawk. It's on the Son of Hawk album. We're going to do one more Son of Hawk song later, but it's a song that I wrote. This is another one I wrote called Was It Wrong, and I wrote this one a few years ago, and it's about breakup and stuff. So was it wrong to love you? Was it wrong to say I care? Was it wrong to leave you for a love that wasn't there? I wake up in the morning, find them all alone. This house is gone empty. Was it wrong to love you? Was it wrong to say I care? Was it wrong to leave you for a love that wasn't there? There, Mr. Mark Ellis on bass, y'all. When the heart has grown cold, I'm here to see you smiling. So tired of what you're crying. Was it wrong to love you? Does it feel so good to care? Mr. Basson Lover. Was it wrong to say I care? Was it wrong to leave you for a love that wasn't there? Oh, why does it feel so good to care? Was it wrong to say I care? Was it wrong to leave you for a love that wasn't there? Yes. That was an original song, that one was called Was It Wrong? And we can feel you clapping. Yeah. Nothing is like we rehearsed. Yes. It's a song about breakup and things like that. And in life we go through those kind of things, and a lot of times musicians write about it, which is really cool, and I did too. But luckily we are past all of that. Like they say, the blues, the greatest interpretation of the blues, they say, is when a woman made it and men wrote it. Men play it. This song, the next song, it's a song called Voodoo Queen. It's also a song that I did with a band called Son of Hawk. And I wrote the song because of a dream I had one night about this voodoo woman that was bothering me at night. I couldn't sleep, and it was like that for about 3 months, that some boy in the night, this woman would come, and I could never see the face. I could only see the eyes, which was the weirdest thing. And eventually I wrote this song called Voodoo Queen. And subsequently those all disappeared, all those dreams and stuff. So I think I sort of nipped it in the bud with that. So here's a song. It's a bit of a rattlesnake, so just watch your ears and stuff like such at home. Here we go. This one is called Voodoo Queen. As she flashes a following me, trying to run, gaining on me. Come on! Look in her eyes tells a story of pain. I'm begging for mercy, but it goes down in vain. Oh, she'll make you believe like she's the last one you'll see. She hunts like a lion, following me, trying to run, but it's gaining on me. That's a song about a voodoo queen, yo. Thank you very much. Just like, voel jullie hoe klappen daar buiten? Ik heb gewacht voor het. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We introduce John Tunes at the back there.
In the spotlight.
Wat zie je, Lukie? Tyrannosaurus Flex. All right, so we decided to put one or two covers in the set tonight as well. Why not, eh? And for people that know me, know that I love this song so much, and it's one of my favorite songwriters, I think, of all time, Mr. Bill Withers. But imagine this song, because we made a bit of a mashup here, didn't we, Sonny? What did we mash it with?
Mr. James Marshall Hendricks.
Mr. Hendricks. So we did a bit of a mashup here. So if you can imagine, James Marshall Hendricks, yeah. And everybody just knows. So yeah, educate yourself, man. So yeah, we did a bit of a mashup. So just imagine you were sitting there and watching Bill Withers play, and Jimi Hendrix comes in there and is like, "Hey man, hey brother, you mind if I sit in a bit?" Yeah, man, yeah. Anyway, there's a song called "Ain't No Sunshine." Sunshine when she's gone, and it's not warm when she's away. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. I wonder this time where she's gone, I wonder if she's gonna stay. There ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and this house just ain't a home anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. I said they don't know what I know. They don't know like I know. all this time I see my baby, and all this time I see my baby. Ooh, come on! I know they don't know what I know, and all this time I see my baby, and all this time I see my baby. Come on! Da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. Yes, like it. Once again, guys, thank you, Mezzanine Sessions. We are here at Tune Studio live in Stellenbosch. Here's a little big board here next to this big little man. You know, for those of you around the area, contact them. Tunes. He's got a website as well. You've got a website too, eh? Yeah, Tunes Music. .coza, tunesmusic.coza. Rehearsal space. Oh, tunestudio.coza. Facebook, and it's rehearsal space. And recordings, drum lessons, live sound, the whole works in Toetcanoodle. Kan julle hier kry, mense? So this is an Ashley and Friends show. Like I said, it's the first time I do something like this, and it's live. It's not even anybody to see it, but you guys are seeing it at home, but no one in front of us. You even check this out, and I don't know about you guys, but I feel amazing. Yes, like it. So now we got another Stellenbosch institution. For those blues cats out there, you guys know Bason Loopsha. Yeah, and we're gonna do a little bit of a rattlesnake music for you. This one is called Red House. I'm being home to see my baby. Lord knows in a 99 and 1 after. Something's wrong. My key won't unlock the door. Oh, wait a minute, something's wrong here. Lord, this key won't unlock the door. Oh, it's so sad, baby. I don't think my baby lives here no more. Oh, but my brother here got his old guitar. Yeah, come on. Back across the hills now. Oh, go way back over yonder. Way back on over the hills. Oh, well, if my baby don't love me no more. Sister Will, baby. Oh, come on now, take it away one more time, boys. I think I'm gonna go way back over yonder. The Lord knows I took that train way across the hills. Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy now. Oh, I'm going way back over yonder. Way down across the hills. And I don't think my baby loves me. And I know her sister will. Song by Mr. Jimi Hendrix from the blues album. The blues album, Electric Church version of Red House. Are you guys still having a good time here, boys? Mm-hmm. I know I am. Yeah, no, I can think of a few worse things to do. Yeah, that was a nice little cover interlude in the set there. Yes, you as an artist, and I think all of the brothers can agree, you sometimes write songs and you think, that will never work. Either it's like too vanilla or it's a little bit too intense. Not everybody likes what everybody likes, but I grew up in a place called Bel-Air. For those of you that know where that is, it's hello, mommy. I know you're watching. It's all the way in the Cape Flats there, Bel-Air. And obviously, I've been away I left Bel-Air long ago, and made my travels overseas and came back and traveled with a few bands here in South Africa. So I've seen quite a few places and I've seen a lot. And I came back to Bel-Air one day, and I think it was about 3 years ago. I think 3.5 years ago. And also, everything's now kind of failed, and how to start from the bottom, all that kind of stuff. And I was sitting at home there in Bel-Air on what we colored people call a stoop. I think y'all white people call it porches. Yeah, it's a stoop. It's a stoop. It's a fucking stoop. Sorry. It's a stoop, And I was sitting there and I was checking, in my 30-odd years of being on this earth, I was sitting there and I'm thinking, I grew up in this house. I saw these streets when I was a kid. And sitting there with my acoustic guitar, and it's weird because, in the colored areas, if you sit there with a guitar, everybody can play better than you, so you don't actually want to play loud. And I wrote this song called Child of the Ghetto because, and one of the lyrics says there, it all stays the same, nothing actually changes, and it's like that because when you grow up, you don't see the changes because, you grew up there. But it's just something that came to me that day, and I wrote this song called Child of the Ghetto. And it says, no matter where you go, no matter who you know, child of the ghetto. So always just takes you back to being that ghetto kid, you know what I mean? No, look, represent for Fergrove, bro. Fergrove in his house, you know what I mean? Yeah, baby. And to my brothers from Stellenbosch in your ghetto, thank you for letting us into your ghetto. What's up? Oh, it's van die Kayla die ou hier. Anyway, I hope you guys are having fun out there. Please keep donating for the Stellenbosch night shelter. Sorry before we play, boys. I know I'm saying a lot, but it's like my time now. Ek kan sê wat ek wil. You know what I mean? Maar ek gaan nie vloek, ek beloof. Ek gaan ook nie vandag gaan praat nie. But yeah, sorry? Yeah, weed's the only thing legal. Hey, that's the coolest thing. Who would have thought that you live in a country where cigarettes and alcohol is illegal and weed is legal? Ek het julle gesê, mense. Ek het julle gesê, ek is nie op 'n verkeerde pad. I knew this long ago. I knew this day would come, boys. But anyway, what I actually wanted to say was, in this time of COVID, it has been probably, for the musicians and for the artists, it's been bad, but I can always think of the people that is living on the street. You understand? It's the worst thing ever. I mean, a lot of people have supported myself, and I'm sure the other musos during this time as well. And we as musos feel that we need to give back. And that is why we are giving a percentage of what we make here this evening to the shelter, to the night shelter. Because to me, I can just imagine what it must be like, winter, COVID, curfew at 9 o'clock. I mean, come on. Hoe gaan ze vir 'n bra op die straat sê, bra, wat maak jy hierso? So, guys, donate so we can get more people into the shelters. The shelters can feed more people. And, that's all I got to say about that. Have the same name. Children play the same game. your head to the ground. Listen to the sound, the trains are coming. I think you better get on board. Barefoot in the streets, the lessons you'll meet, the bright lights may entice you when you sleep. Oh, come on. No matter where you go, no matter who you know, child of the ghetto, and just so you know, that all these things may change, they all stay the same. Dreams have the same name, children play the same game. Cause no matter where you go, no matter who you know, child of the ghetto, though all these things may change, they all stay the same. The streets have the same names, and children play the same game. Thank you. I hope you guys are clapping hands there at home. We got 1 or 2 more left for you. This went so quick. How are we doing with time? We got 15 minutes left. Are we 15 minutes in? Oh no, we need 30 because Pason's going to play some solos. It's going to take about 30 minutes. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. No! Okay. It just felt like I walked into a guitar shop for the first time. Shit. Okay, so I wrote another song. And yeah, no, very, very full of myself right now. You know, the thing is, people don't, because I'm a bass player and I spoke on the radio yesterday. It was yesterday. Yesterday. And the guy asked me, like, so what is it like now? Or how do you feel now as fronting your own band after being a sideman? I like that word. After being a sideman for artists for so long, you know, being a bassist. And what people don't know is that I actually write songs. I do sometimes, you know. Depends on how much weed I've smoked. If my pen's gonna work, but anyway. It's like Tiny said, if you don't understand, it's time for you to ask your mom about that stuff. It's about that time. But here's a song called Just Another Day in PSJ. And PSJ is a place in the Transkei called Port St. John's. I lived there for quite a while. I really loved this place. And I was sitting in Amsterdam the one day and it was raining in Amsterdam winter. And I was sitting there and I was looking out the window and I was like, there's something missing here. And it was literally, what I felt like seeing was the beach at Port St. John's in the Transkei with my little papy and just enjoying what South Africa has. And I hope people that we can get back to that South Africa that we all know and love. Okay, here we go. On all these days girls are jumping and the monkeys playing, everybody's hanging around. How do you do? When the evening comes, we have a jewel. You might even find yourself smoking a soul. Hey! It's just another day down in BSJ. Just another day down in BSJ. Yeah. Now everybody's having fun while we hang under the hot African sun. Yeah. Hear the sound from the valleys wide, sing hey la la, day and night. When the evening come, we have a jewel. You might even find yourself smoking a zone. It's just another day down in BSJ. Just another day. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Down in BSJ. Oh, oh. Right, let's bring it a little bit down here, boys. I want to tell a small story. So, like I said, I arrived in PSJ a couple of years ago, and I had a backpack and a guitar and a few other belongings. And you know, in Port St. John's, there's a thing called Pondo Fever. So what Pondo Fever is, you get there and you end up, your plan is to stay for the week. And 3 years later, you're chilling there with a bong and a little zol, and you got nothing left but your board shorts and the dagga paper you came with. But, you know, come hell or high water on a Sunday morning, and it's something that I could never forget. Doesn't matter how drunk you were or how hangover you are, it doesn't matter. But on a Sunday morning, there's a sound that comes over the valleys. Have you guys been to the Transkei? Have you noticed? There's the most beautiful melody that comes over. It goes something like, hey la la, hey la la, hey la. Hey la la la, oh, Osia, Jesus. Hey la la, hey la la, hey la, hey la la la. It goes hey la la, hey la la, hey la, hey la la la. All right, so now I'm gonna introduce these guys. You can have some drums and bass. Yeah? Mark Ellis, ladies and gentlemen, on the bass guitar for you. Now we have the colored Mozart for you. A man I've played about 200 or so gigs with over the last couple of years. My little brother Luke Smith over here. Nog een ronde. One more. On the guitars, Mr. Basson Loubser. On the drums, the phenomenal Superman himself, Mr. Jean Tunes Marais. It's just another day down in PSJ. Down in PSJ. Yes, man. Is and just as the grooviest white boys you've ever met and seen. You know, I came to the rehearsal last week and I was like, sorry, Prasema, kan julle African speel. Toe speel pas sonna lyn. Speel geweer daai lyn. Yes, is it? Okay, Ola. All right, yeah, we got one more tune left for you guys. It's already that time, boys. Can you look close? I said it this afternoon when we got here. I said, like, it's 2 weeks of rehearsal and prep for an hour. You know, you don't actually scheme. 2 weeks of rehearsals comes down to 1 hour. And please, guys, you guys are welcome to comment there in the event. Right, Tunes? Let us know if you liked it, if I should keep my band, if we can carry on working as a project. Like I said, it's the first time I actually went this far. You know?
Hell yes, you can continue.
It's the first time I went this far as to go and put my own little project together, and I am so chuffed with what we could achieve. Thank you very much, boys. I am in awe of you guys, and I don't know, I can't thank you guys enough. Passon made one mistake, so he's not getting paid for this. We will give his portion to the Stellenbosch. Wat kan Annie so? Kan ons nou nie die song begin en dan die gitaar uit. Asai. Amper kak. I sometimes forget that more people watch this than are at our show, so I can't really talk as much crap as I usually do, but this is our last song, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a song called Exodus, or a version of Exodus. And yeah, of Bob Marley's. Bob Marley is he's one of my idols, a big inspiration to me, his music, and also what he stood for. We are in a very difficult time right now in the world, not even in our country, in the world, you know. And His Imperial Majesty the First said, until the philosophy that holds one race superior and another inferior, there shall be war. So people live well with each other, and live good with each other, and be peace for each other. Support each other in this tough time that we are going through in South Africa. Support the arts. Please support the arts. We are in dire strait at the moment, and we are in need of your help. All of us, as we stand here, are employed, unemployed. It's not as if we don't have work. We have work. It's just they won't allow us to work. So, yeah, we stand firm for what we believe, and this is Bob Marley, Exodus. Exodus, a movement of your people. Exodus, yeah, a movement of your people, yeah. Men and people will fight you down when you see your light. Let me tell you, if you're not wrong, everything is alright. Cause then we gonna walk through the roads of creation, and we're a generation trying to break tribulation. Exodus, a movement of your people. Exodus, yeah, a movement of your people. right on with the life you're living. We know where we're going. We know where we're from. We live in Babylon, y'all. Going to our father's land, yeah. Ready for Exodus. A movement of your people, yeah. Exodus, yeah. A movement of your people, yeah. Let's bring it down there. It's a movement of your people. A movement of your people. Say, Ragamana move. Rastamana move. I'm a movement of your people. A movement of your people. Said the reggae man a move. Rastamana move. It's a movement of your people. A movement of your people. Say the reggae man a move. Rasta man a move. And until the philosophy which hold one race superior and another inferior is permanently discredited and abandoned. And until the color of a man's skin shall have no more significance than the color of his eyes, it's a war. And until the ignoble regime that keep our brothers captive here in Angola and in Mozambique, South Africa, yeah, it's a human bondage, a human bondage. There's a war in the east, a war in the west, a war up north, there's a war down south. Until the ignoble which hold our people captive here in Angola. Let me say it again. In Mozambique, South Africa. And until that day, the African continent will not know peace. I'll say it one more. And until that day, the African continent will not know peace to never obtain. There's war in the east, war in the west, there's a war up north, Lord, down here in south. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Basson Locher, Luke Smith, Mark Ellis, John Hughes Marais. My name is Ashley Hilton, and these are my friends. Ashley, Hilton, and Friends. We hope to see you guys very, very, very soon. One love.
One love, Ashley. If Bob was right now, he'd be on his knees saying, well done, young man, well done. Well done, well done. Pity, Sunny, maak julle ore toe. Holy shit, that was amazing. Wow, okay. Guys, that's it for tonight. Don't go. Please hit that donate button. This is the only income these guys have. The more you give, the more we go on diet. Okay, John, are you going to speak tonight? Yeah, why not?
Yeah, come Johnny.
Our mentor, our host,
Our curator.
our boss,
Our curator and my drummer.
and my drum teacher. Come here, Bobo. Here we go.
Hallo julle. Dit is 'n groot voorreg dat Ashley nou vir my gesê het. Dis lekker om te sê my drummer. Hierdie is mense wat ek nou mee gejol het waarna ek opkyk, ek na musiek geluister van die bands wat hulle ingespeel het. Nie maak nie. Maak is oral waar ek is, maar hierdie mense dis vir my 'n groot eer en lekker guys. Sean, dankie dat julle hier was. Dankie dat julle wat julle is, julle talent kom deel het hier op die Mezzanine sessions. Ons is proud om te sê ons is by die 3de ene en groot surprise vir die van julle wat nog ingeskakel is. Volgende Mezzanine sessions is Jean-André Swanepoel en band. Is dit nie lekker nie? Weet Ja, Straatkat homself. Weet hulle al dat hulle speel? Ons weet nie. Maar dankie julle. Thanks dat julle ingetune het. Dankie vir die donations. Dankie vir julle vibes. Ons voel julle hierso. Dis weird, maar soos wat Ashley gesê het, daar's vibrations wat verder vibrate as wat selfoonsyne kan. Shot julle, lekker aand.
Dankie boys.
Lekker kerels. Thank you very much.